up, y'all? It's your girl Bird.
And this your girl Anna.
And you listening to another episode of Straight Drop.
Cause this is shit to keep you motherfuckers coming back.
Alright, y'all, we are back. Some more conversations going on, some more questions going on. We got a conversation party game, Straight Drop podcast.
We actually have the creators.
She always interrupts.
Sorry.
What's up,
of
y'all?
the conversation party game.
Y'all, can y'all tell them a little bit more, like where they come from, where the idea come from, where it started?
Yeah, so we actually took a trip to Paris a couple of years ago, and we went to a dinner party with friends. And the conversation was just so rich. No one was playing on their phones. And even though there was language barriers, because some people spoke French, some people spoke English, and it was language barriers, but we still were able to communicate. And it was just so the conversation was just so rich. So we were like, hey, we need to bring this back to the States. Let's start doing dinner parties. Let's start, hanging out. And that's pretty much where we came up.
And the purpose was to get people off of their phones, to get people more back into conversation, and also discuss topics that usually wouldn't really come up in regular conversation, because either we live in too much of a PC and you're worried about rubbing somebody's getting in somebody's feelings, but this one is like it's on the game, and you get to see where people's head are really at and how they feel about certain topics that are controversial.
I feel like this is a perfect game to play on maybe a first or second date. This is a perfect game.
You can play with friends, your man, your boo.
You can see if your nigga can read.
Your other nigga.
That's true.
I just feel like it's certain problems you shouldn't have out of you picking the wrong man.
I am. You right. Okay.
Right,
he agreeing. What?
Yes.
He's like, right.
It's true.
Okay.
Because you can play this now. You have certain cards that you're like, you know what, this ain't gonna work out.
That's true.
All right. I guess we'll let you pull first, Cassidy. First lady.
Here we go.
Right later.
All right, this is a good one. So just to kind of break down the rules, there's 3 different types of cards. So you have a statement and reaction, which is typically all controversial. Then you have a question and answer, which is pretty straightforward. And you have the other question, which is open-ended, where you can make up your own question. All right, so this is a statement and reaction. Growing up wealthy can impact your dating life negatively.
Ooh.
Shit, growing up broke can too.
Ooh.
Shit, you start setting anything at that point. McDonald's meals. Shit.
I don't think I want to use the word negatively, but I do feel like there can be a disconnect just a little bit, because of course if you're wealthy you kind of grew up on a different playing field than I did, so my struggles are going to be totally different from your struggles, whether I'm black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever. I feel like especially financially and experience wise, the dynamics will be just a little bit different as far as me growing up or how I was raised. So
I think that sometimes when you grow accustomed to a certain type of lifestyle and then you date somebody who wasn't living that type of lifestyle, it could definitely affect it due to the fact of certain restaurants that you're willing to go to, trips that you're willing to go through. I mean, when I was younger, of course, when I was, on the come up, when in my early 20s, I dated some people who were, some women that were in a different professional and tax bracket than I am, and it was like, oh, I'm going to Colorado this weekend, and you're like, you want to come?
It can be a tad bit intimidating too.
Yes.
I've actually dated a guy who was, I done dated a lot of niggas, I keep saying it, but I done dated a guy who was a lot wealthy, and I was like, ooh, I didn't feel like I was adequate enough to date him financially.
And that's the thing, it's really hard, especially for a man, because with maybe sometimes with the dating with a woman, he's like, oh, don't worry about it, I already got you the plane ticket, but you're like,
let me see what my account looks like.
You're also trying to play it off because you want to maybe impress her as well.
That's true.
It was totally different because
you feel like it's a blessing.
Hell yeah, it's a blessing, and guess what, nigga like me, any atmosphere, I'm turning into that person. We at a restaurant, oh, this a French restaurant? Guess what, I speak French now. So, it don't really matter to me. Only thing I don't want is a broke nigga. That's what I don't want.
I'm over you, man.
Oh, yeah, I agree to this. I know, right? That was easy.
Okay, statement and reaction. A man should be submissive to his woman, especially if she is the breadwinner.
Okay, so define submissive though.
Do what the fuck I tell you to do.
No.
If I'm making the money in the house, you need to do what the fuck I
Let her
tell
be
you
the
to do.
lead decision maker.
She has to be. It's her money, and I feel like women are better at that anyway.
I feel like
I don't know about
that's why you should be in relationships with men who are providers.
I agree.
So you don't even have to have these kind of conversations where you guys can have how you're going to work out. He's the person who's mainly providing, and then the woman has her lane of what she, and that's very traditional. A lot of people don't know what that's
But even
but what if you flip it around? Like
Yeah,
if
that's
this
what I'm
was
saying.
like,
Yeah,
if
if it was
the
vice
man was
versa.
the breadwinner, would you want the woman to be submissive? Would you be submissive if your husband was the breadwinner?
you let him lead per se. I think as a woman, you don't have to. I think what people think of submission is like who's the forefront person.
Right.
Yeah.
Let him feel like he's the forefront person, and oftentimes it's the woman.
Always. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
there you
Always.
go.
That's always.
We don't
That's
need
exactly what it is.
and that's like,
Yeah, I
you know,
agree.
we can be feminine and cute,
Right.
and we have our
We
ways
always
of making
run
sure
the
we
show.
get our
I
way.
agree.
Exactly.
We run the
I agree.
show, but we not always at the forefront of it.
I agree.
But we still have that power.
Can you respect the man the same if you like make more than him?
Yeah, I don't think it's, to me, it's not about how
Eventually,
much.
I don't think it's it.
Eventually, you not.
When
I
y'all get in
agree.
an argument,
You gonna say,
disrespect
shut the
that
hell up,
man.
I make
No,
some.
no.
Yes, you are.
Bad.
No.
Shut
For
your
me,
mouth.
it's never about that.
When you
It's
get
about the
mad
money.
at that person, no, it's
What's your
it doesn't
sign?
matter. I'm a Leo.
I knew it.
I'm a Scorpio, so I'm like, yeah,
I have
like,
Scorpio on my shirt too.
I'm agreeing.
When you get mad at that person,
You even if you think it in your head.
so
I agree. I
But if
agree.
they made more, you
No,
have more
I don't
respect.
know what to do.
What if your man was a stay-at-home dad and you was at home?
Annihilate
But
him
that's
with
what
your
you
word.
Yes.
agreed to. That's what you agreed to.
And you come home, you like, why the hell is the kitchen dirty? Why the hell ain't my kids
Now I
clean?
do feel like if you're the person that chose to stay at home, then you should handle the home. You understand what
Okay,
I'm saying?
so
But
how
with
would
the
you
home-
react
but-
to your husband if you came home and he did not handle the home?
Well, nigga, clean up.
Exactly.
Clean
See
up
how you
house.
gonna talk to him?
But no, I'm
You
just
gonna
saying.
talk to him?
Yes.
But it's
Yeah,
just
that's
in general.
so
If
bad.
you come home and your child been at home all day, clean up the house.
And
is
their
what I'm
child
saying.
is in somewhat of a subservient level to you.
Yeah, but you've been
Then
at
you would
home all
talk to
day.
your
Yes.
man the same way. If
Not
you
if he
felt
didn't
like
make money though. My whole thing is if
You want niggas sit at home. You want
I
niggas sit at home.
don't even
you
believe in
you
sitting at
gonna
home.
disrespect him bad.
I would never disrespect him badly. No,
Yeah.
I feel like if
he's
you,
not
Bird,
if
I've
you
seen you
do,
disrespect somebody before.
it wasn't because of the money. It's because I felt disrespected. But if you're passionate about what you want to do and just so happy you don't make as much money as I do, then it's cool. But if you're in an occupation and you're complaining about it and you still don't make as much money, that's when I may disrespect you because my nigga, you got a choice
You
to
still
move.
disrespecting
But
that
you have
nigga
a
though,
choice to
King
move.
got
If
getting
you
no
was with a
money.
man,
And say you still worked and you pursued your passion, but he said,
And he did
babe,
too.
you pursue your passion, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take care of the bills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you. If y'all got into it,
shit.
your reaction, if
You
y'all
right.
got into it, you
She's
would
right.
not go off
Because
on
you
him.
know that he paying the bills.
You
I still
like,
gotta
wait a
go back
minute,
and ask for something. I ain't gonna mess up what I got going on.
That's a whole different dynamic.
But you
y'all
can't.
just
See?
It's like,
No, that's a different
I'm
dynamic.
going in
y'all
on
just
you.
throwing.
Hell yeah, I'm going in
That's
on your
what
broke
I'm envisioning.
But
ass.
listening
That's
though,
your broke
what
ass
this
down.
guy you just described it.
I know.
oh, they are.
I got him at home. I got him at home. Mine at home.
there.
Look, Cassidy pointed to her man like he right here. Mine at home with my baby.
Oh,
That is what you just said on it.
He like all rat. He like 4-5 different types of niggas wrapped in one.
She didn't say that on the last episode, but okay.
I'm ready to pull.
Okay, this one. Is dating someone with a degree the same experience as dating someone without a degree?
Ooh,
Dang,
can I answer this?
Yes, you can.
that was-
Okay, so I have a lot of experience in the dating game.
She's a really good dater though. Like
getting
nice
hot in here.
dates. Like she's not the best man. Yes, I agree.
Because I've dated both. With a degree, without a degree, I almost had a degree, dropped out before the degree. But it doesn't matter because education, it doesn't matter if you have a degree or not. That doesn't determine if you're educated or not. Now, experiences is what I find to be the difference between the men.
I
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
I agree.
Sometimes a guy who went to college, he's had more book experience.
Yeah.
But a
Book
lot of
smart.
guys who haven't gone to college, they've had more real life and street experiences. So depending on what type of adrenaline I'm trying to feel that day, that's the type of dude. That's the type of dude I'm getting. But I think the experiences of the men kind of changes. Not necessarily. It doesn't mean. I mean, the degree really doesn't matter.
I agree.
Even though I want a dude to know how to read though.
Me too. And at least know how to spell his name. He got to at least know how to spell his name.
And I want your subjects and verbs to
Yeah,
agree.
I agree.
That's minimal.
I
Give me
agree.
subject verb agreement and we can get somewhere.
Yes.
What about you, Brittany? Do you
I
think that makes a
definitely agree.
difference?
Yes. Oh, it does. Well, do I think it makes a difference? Not really, because you know, a person who doesn't have the degree can still be super intelligent.
I
They
agree.
can still be articulate. They can still be businessmen. They can still do what they have to do or get things done.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to experience and let's see, having a degree.
Because we know a lot of poor people with degrees.
I do
Yeah.
too. I'm like one of them. I'm one of those poor people. So right now, I'm like, I really could have went to go get me a little trade school certificate and be a little better off. So a degree does not matter at all.
Yeah.
To
What
be
would
fair,
be
they may
love
not have
though if they
fun.
had both,
Yeah.
a degree
Yes.
and street smart.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't need you to have a degree. I need you to have drive.
Yeah.
Teach
I don't
us.
need the degree. I need the drive. Because then that means you can do anything.
Yes.
Yes.
I know.
Okay, so when is it okay to remain friends with your ex when in a new relationship? Okay,
This is a good
so
one.
I think that okay, when you meet someone new, now you already friends. You have this like a friendship, a true friendship. You already have this established friendship. So that's something that you will want to share up front.
Yes.
And then that person can make their decision on whether or not that aligns with their values and what they got going on or not. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work.
Would you let your man be friends with his ex?
I'm okay with it because I'm legit friends with the ex.
Okay.
And it ain't never gonna
Nothing.
be nothing
I
more than
agree.
that. I'm actually friends with most of my exes.
Yeah.
But again,
I ain't got no bad blood.
Boundaries.
Yes.
There are boundaries.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In certain settings that we just ain't gonna be in together, but it's literally nothing. And I still respect my relationship. I
Yes.
ain't gonna force this
Yes.
person in. You know,
Yes.
I'm not gonna do all that. So it depends on. Like
I definitely.
How
See,
you,
I
you feel like?
Cause I don't know. I don't know if, cause I don't have bad blood with my exes, so I could be friends with them. But on a man's perspective, would I be okay with my man being friends with his ex? My man, yes, because I trust him. But like on a girl, on like that girlfriend level, no, no, because she know how good you are, a good of a man you are. She lost your ass, and I don't need her try to creep back up in the damn friendship and get your and men by slow and get your slow ass back.
See, then we gonna wrap it up.
Wrap it up. But I'm in a relationship. I love my man, though. I have to say those disclaimers because I talk too much. So I already gave them the rundown about the conversation party game. It was created to have strangers and people come together to have conversation, good conversation.
BS Candid.
Gotta take that one now.
Okay, yep, I do. So, statement and reaction. If a man has sex with his intoxicated and unconscious wife, is it not considered rape?
Oh, yeah.
How do y'all feel? I don't care if you my man, my boyfriend. If I say no, I mean no.
This one says intoxicated or unconscious. So the fact that she couldn't even say
anything. Yeah, that's right.
So let me ask you a question. What if she said yes before she passed out?
Nah, it's like having
because it's with your man.
Like she's unconscious.
Did you say that'll be freaky?
No.
Oh. I was about to say it's like having sex with a dead person.
Yeah,
I was
exactly what I was like. But what if y'all are like
into
into it and then he's like about to put it in and then you like that's when you like this. Like should he stop?
Now, God's
Should he
plan,
stop?
Usually God's plan was for us to go to sleep.
Yes.
So we need to go to sleep.
No.
Yeah.
Stop, please stop.
Right.
So we all are knowing that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's right, man. Would you marry a virgin?
Fuck no. Bye. I got time for them childish games. Sorry. No. Well, would they be a virgin by the time? That means y'all didn't have sex until. That means he's never had sex.
That means
at
he's
all.
never had sex.
That means y'all never had sex. Yeah.
So we have decided to be abstinent until marriage.
No, you decided to be
but I'm saying
abstinent.
there's
No,
a
he's
dating
scared to have
period.
sex. He just scared to have sex.
Oh, he's scared to have sex.
He just
a
scared to have
virgin.
sex. He's
He's
a
a virgin.
virgin.
But I'm saying, if y'all were dating, you could de-virginize him through the dating process.
Yeah, you
Not
gotta
if he's
be
waiting
virgin.
until marriage. It depends
Right,
on
that's
what
what I'm saying. You have to have been waiting until marriage.
Yeah.
Wait, what if he was waiting for marriage, but you don't want him for marriage?
Oh, that's a good one. We're probably not going to make it to marriage then.
Yeah.
You trying to de-virginize him?
You trying to de-virginize right, no, I got to understand this.
Yeah, I know.
You can de-virginize him. Get married. And so when somebody get married, it's like.
But what if when you have sex with him, it's like really small and like really bad? Would you still marry him?
You gotta ride that bike.
Whoa, so size matter? Size matter that would you
unless
marry?
there's an agreement that, you know, will be in a relationship because maybe I'm fulfilled in other ways by you, and then I have the ability to go out. Agreements. Yeah, it's okay. Agreement.
So basically, nobody marry niggas with small dicks no more. Basically,
you can marry them, but we have to have an agreement.
Wait, that you can get other dick?
Yes. Agreements.
Then you not marrying this nigga then?
Yes, you are. That's the agreed upon circumstance of
Oh,
marriage.
these
Terms
niggas
and
ain't
conditions.
winning.
Yeah.
They ain't winning.
Yeah, he like no. He like no.
No. He like no. All right. You wanna go?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Name a couple that is #goals.
Ooh. Okay. So one half of me don't feed into that because everybody got their issues.
Right.
For real.
Definitely.
But I'm going to say Will and Jada. #goals.
Why? Yeah. What would you say?
I like how they appear to be open.
Okay.
They very open.
Yeah, extremely open.
Real.
I'm cool with that too. I mean, that's cool if that's your agreement.
All about agreement.
I am all about agreement, and I like that both of them are creative and they continue to feed their creative selves, whether they 20, 30, 40, or 50. And I feel like that part of them will continue to help their relationship grow.
What couple is your relationship goals?
Okay, well, a couple that's well known.
Yeah.
One for sure, Will and Jada.
Dang, we said that earlier. Yeah. Why Will and Jada?
Because they get each other. They have gone through that test where they had to realize that it's a partnership and we need space for both of us to be who we are.
I agree.
They get how you don't really supposed to be trying to change one another.
Yes.
Like you're you and I'm me.
And that's exactly what they say too. You be happy with who you are and then they can come together. Yes.
Because don't nobody want somebody to come and try to change.
I agree.
Now, granted, you need to be open to change and willing to change because it's inevitable. But I mean, you ain't just gonna be open to trying to force somebody who you want.
I agree.
And here's the thing, and I know this is kind of typical because a lot of people say that this couple is goals, but Barack and Michelle, I pick not just because they're a power couple and how much they've accomplished together, but as a man, I just really appreciate the way that he looks at Michelle.
Yes.
Like, I've never seen somebody that is so proud of his woman on his face. Like, it looks genuine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of us feel like that's what we want.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true. At the heart of hearts, that is what we want. Yeah. Keep him, sir. Keep him. See?
But
he
did put a ring on it.
See? We already got him.
Because of these cards.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can tell.
Yeah.
Keep him. Keep your man. Get you these cards too, and you can tell if you need to keep your man tonight too.
Yeah.
That's y'all answer. What else you got commercial?
I need to take a couple of these cards home with me. Take me about 5 of these. I'm finna go ask my nigga some questions when we get home.
I got questions for you. Hold on. Before you come in this door.
First of all, read this.
Okay, what impact does religion have on a relationship?
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
All right.
Religion has one.
All right, so I'm gonna start off. I've dated a Christian man. I've dated a Muslim man. Ooh, I dated a lot of different type of men.
A lot of men.
I
Period.
dated a lot of men. All right. Personally, like, I'm open to like whatever you believe, especially if it's a higher power. I'm cool. You know, whatever makes you a better person. I'm okay with that. So religion necessarily doesn't matter. As long as you ain't like devil worshiping or anything, because that ain't my sway. As long as you're not doing that, then I feel like I can deal with you. But as long as you're not trying to force what you believe on me. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that's when the lines are blurred. Even though, like, when I was dating a Muslim man during Ramadan, I forgot we couldn't have sex. So that kind of like...
The message.
That's funny.
I had a little Christian. But then Lee came. Never mind.
Bird.
No, that's real. But that was real. I didn't do my research. I was like, I thought we couldn't eat at a certain time. I ain't eat at a certain time. Excuse me. Sorry.
No, keep going. Kay like that. She like that talk. She like that talk right now.
Yes. Whole time you do gotta do your research. So if you want that man to be in your life long term, you gotta do your research.
So more of the story is I can't date Muslim men.
Hey, you learn what you don't like.
Can religion in a relationship be a deal breaker for y'all?
It's not necessarily a deal breaker. It's more so if he's open-minded about it. Like if he's open-minded towards my beliefs, I'll be open-minded towards towards his.
Yeah,
But if
that's how I
it's
feel
like
too.
you're solid in your
Yeah.
beliefs and you just feel like I'm supposed to believe what you believe, then
Yeah.
it's just not going to work because I'm my own person, baby. At the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Baby
What if
boy.
they don't believe in anything? What if they don't believe in anything?
You have to believe in something. I'm sorry. You have to believe in something bigger than yourself. 'Cause
True,
I
true.
definitely agree with that.
And you got to figure out like where are your boundaries and what are your non-negotiables. Because if you believe in this and I strongly don't, like we can't flourish together.
Right.
Because
I
there's always
agree.
going to be some type of bump in the road somewhere. It might not be now.
Right.
Yeah.
There's
It's gonna
some
come
things
up.
you
It's
can
gonna come
negotiate
up.
and work out with, but then there's other stuff like I can't.
It's,
Yeah.
It's just mainly about being open-minded and accepting the person for whatever they believe in.
Yeah,
no matter what,
and not
if you
forcing
don't agree.
not forcing what you believe
Right.
on me.
Especially as long as they believe in something.
Yeah.
And I think
I
if you
agree.
stay open-minded. You find some type of common ground. Like, oh, so you believe in it this way, but this is how we.
Shit don't work.
Okay. Has the traditional way of dating changed and why?
First, start off. Are you single or are you taken?
I'm taking.
Okay, me too, girl.
You like taking for real?
I'm taking for real this time.
Okay, me too.
This
This time, me too, for
She
real.
ain't playing this time.
I ain't playing.
So, do you think things have changed?
It definitely has
I agree.
changed from
I agree.
for as far as let me see, so the traditional ways. Yeah, I mean even just engaging with somebody.
I agree. How we even meeting people? I was like, how we even meeting people is different now.
Yeah, Tinder.
They said people even met, like there's a couple here today that met at BYOB last year
Oh, wow.
and they're engaged.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just different
I
stuff.
can barely get a little text back. Baby, I got
This might be your weekend,
This
Bird.
my weekend.
This might be your weekend. I'm telling you.
All right, so what do you do if your partner lets one go during you know what, like fart?
If he farted.
Ooh, I did that. I did that before.
What?
You do that same thing. I did that before.
They laugh it off, and if it's that good, I wouldn't even hear it.
Right?
I wasn't.
Wait, but what end did you fart out of? Did you fart like your vagina?
It wasn't
like,
a sexy fart.
Okay, never
So
mind.
you really like let one.
I let one go, and he.
Was it from the back? Please, was
No, it wasn't from the back. It wasn't from the
Shit,
back.
that could have been bad.
But he was down there though. I mean, he kept.
Find that way.
So you pressed down on your stomach or something?
No, I guess he lifted my legs up too high. I guess I pressed down on my own stomach. You like exactly?
I know, right?
Exactly.
There. Okay.
I was stretched out, but he kept eating, so I felt like it added a little character down there.
Fucking
It's a little flavor.
disgusting.
What? If you freaky, you freaky. Okay. He stopped, so I was like, okay, keep it going.
You like them type of freaky niggas though.
I had ate broccoli that day too, though.
Oh yeah, so he was like, "This the real healthy."
Yeah, he knew
You
it.
got like this
Real
bitch
healthy
vegan
body.
and shit. I love
it
natural bitch.
vegan.
I love that natural
Both got
bitch.
nutrients in
I
it.
know.
The number of sex partners a person has had does not matter who's choosing a mate.
Who's choosing a mate?
No, it does not matter when choosing a mate.
when
we're
choosing
choosing
a
a
mate.
I thought it was. Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I don't
I
think
agree.
so. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I don't think you should have to remember all those names and people. Like, that's the past. Like, why should I have to go back 10, 15 years thinking about what I did? I ain't that person no more.
Bringing us stuff.
Yeah.
Bring
Unless
your
that
old
person come with a
stuff.
lot of drama, you just don't want that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The people you sleep with really don't follow you. Baby mamas follow you.
Yeah.
They will follow you.
She said, "Baby,
Baby mamas follow you. Sexual partners really don't. You leave
Unless
that,
they left something with you.
you leave that shit in the past. Them baby
man.
mamas follow you. Remember that. That was
So I know we wrapping this up, but how was it like coming together and building a business? Like, does it cause a little strain on the
Was it
relationship? Is it easy?
No, it's definitely not easy.
How do you separate? Like,
Well, anyone
this
who
my
knows
man,
me
this my
knows
wife.
that I'm an entrepreneur at heart.
yeah.
So it was easier for me to come up with everything because I already kind of just had it in me. And when I think about something and it bothers me for a while, I just have to do it.
Yeah.
But for him, he's like anti-entrepreneurship. He's like, get a good job, get a 401k, retire, and I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, I got a steady paycheck every month. If me, I would quit my job today if I could and just do this all the time.
Yeah.
But it's definitely always a challenge when you are starting a business together. And I think you have to look at it as it's not personal, it's business. So if we have anything that's like, you know, that we go back and forth on or we disagree on, we have to take the personal side out of it.
Right.
And be like, okay, this is business. You may not like this, but it's business.
Do you think that being a business partner has made your relationship better or made y'all closer?
I think that it, for me, it kind of stated that we're building something together. So like, you know, it kind of was like made it a little bit like it's extra. It's not just beyond a relationship. This is like, we're not just trying to come together and start a family, but we're actually trying to build something for our generations.
Yeah.
That's really important that not everybody has. Like, you don't always have a partner. A lot of people have partners that bring them down to where they have to pick them back up. But now I have somebody that is willing to, even though I'm not the entrepreneur, she's willing to take that and say, well, you do this, and do this, and look where we are.
Right, seriously.
So,
Y'all got to sit down with us.
yeah.
Y'all straight drop
No, but we do want to say thank y'all so much for thinking about us, for inviting us on to partner with y'all. This is dope, for real. This game is dope.
And
I
y'all
really
are
appreciate
dope.
it. Yeah, y'all are dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for some more straight
And
drop.
your Instagram name?
So make sure you guys follow us on @Conversation Party Live on IG. You can also follow us Conversation Party Game on Facebook. Go to our website, www.playconversationgames.com. We're coming up with new games. We only have one deck right now, which is our love and relationships deck, but there'll be more like this coming out soon.
Y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all.
I told him, straight drop this and ziplock that. Right on my waistline is why I kept that.